Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy V. So today, we're going to make our way through this cave and run into even more random encounters. Steel bats, we'll be coming back for them a little bit later. But Bartz and Lena are going to level up there, and that's pretty good. Actually, I think... yeah, Bartz and Galuf have about the same right now. Like I said, the differences in stats, I said this at the last episode, aren't really going to come into play until a little later in the game. Got another partially blind pirate here. You know, I gotta admit, when they do the mirrored reflections on the sprite, as you see, when the pirate was facing us, his eye patch was on his left, on our right. But when he turned to face either direction, his eye patch was always facing us. It's a very minor detail when it comes to sprites, but I kind of wish they didn't do that in any game, not just this one. Anyways, so that's how they get in. It was a cost-cutting measure. Artists didn't have to draw the other half of the sprite, which I understand. It's just kind of silly. We're gonna give Lena that leather cap because she has the lowest HP. Again, 2 points, not that big of a deal. And more steel bats. I'm just gonna leave these random encounters in because they'll literally just gonna last a second or two. Let's go over and pull this knob. Knob. What's that? Well, Bartz, that is a door. Oh, it could be a ship too, you never know. But they were saying the wind has stopped. How is this ship moving without wind? Yes, Bartz, that's exactly what I just said. Well, the wind, I guess, is technically weak, not stopped. Though they've said it stopped a few times, not just weakened. I think this is the last new enemy for the area, Stropers. Again, they're not that big of a deal. They'll be one-shot by pretty much everyone. They reused this music for something. I think in Final Fantasy VI. This is a pirate's hideout. Meaning that ship we saw must have been a pirate ship. I wonder if they would give us a ride. Lena, that is innocently naive. I think the only ride they'd be interested in would be a key haul for all three of us. I don't know what that means, or keel haul, kneel haul, whatever. Yeah, can't ask for a favor from a pirate. That's why I'll just have to sneak on and steal their ship. Whoa, you're pretty gutsy for an old-timer. That, and how would you know you can't trust a favor from a pirate? You have amnesia. Anyways, let's go talk to him. Hi. Sleeping. Impressive traits, standing up while you sleep. Looks like your brother has the same trait. Bah. That's right, you go back to sleep standing up. That's actually a rare trait, isn't it, being able to sleep while standing up? I know some animals do it, but for humans to do it, I mean. Anyways, let's just steal this pirate ship. Yo ho ho and stuff. Time to cast off. Yeah, I mean, that was a good impression of a pirate, right? I think it was. Well, cast off means to start sailing, kid. I don't know why I'm still talking like this, but whatever. I know that. The wheel won't even budge. How do you work this thing? Try working anything and there'll be devil to pay. Apparently purple's this pirate's crew color. Trying to steal my ship, are you? You've a lot of brass. Or perhaps you're just lacking in brains. I'd wager it's the latter. Wait, I am Princess Lena of Tycoon. Please accept my apologies for attempting to commandeer your ship. What? Princess? Of Tycoon? You don't know what that is, Galuf. Sir, this is a formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. Please, allow us to use your vessel. I must get to the Wind Shrine. My father is in danger. Oh, the Princess of Tycoon, here on my ship. I'm sure we could just fetch a good price for this one. Hey, leave her alone, you degenerate, lecherous, pirate. I beg of you, please. Look at my shining boobs. Is this not worthy of vesselage? That pendant. Toss a lot of them into the brig. Aye, Captain. They're all praising the sun there. I like it. Well, this is a fine how do you do. What genius came up with the idea to steal a pirate ship anyways? Look in the mirror, pups. Oh, my aching head. I can't remember a thing. Oh, and your amnesia is oh so conveniently returning. Still, I can't believe you're really the Princess of Tycoon, Lena. I'm sorry, I didn't intend to keep it a secret. It's not that big of a deal, but if you're the princess, why are you going to the Wind Shrine all alone? Shouldn't you know, have guards, protectors, soldiers, something? My father is there. He hadn't been gone long when the wind slowed to almost nothing. I just can't shake the feeling that something terrible is happening. And yes, I'm completely ignoring the fact that you just asked me why I didn't have bodyguards. I slipped out alone to head to the shrine, but then that meteor fell, and you know the rest. Fade to black. Pan to the right. Hello, Ferris. You've got very purple hair. Why does the Princess of Tycoon have the same pendant as I do? She's not the only one with shiny chests. She said her father's at the Wind Shrine. Also, that's a weird looking pendant. It's literally just a green orb. Prepare to cast off, lads. Set course for the Wind Shrine. But, Captain, what about the landlubbers? Untie them. I meant sometime today. But why? I reconsider your request. You can go back into the brig if you'd rather. Pull anchor. We sail for the Wind Shrine. Hey, something wrong with your ears? I hope I don't have to repeat myself. Well? Aye, Captain. This guy's an impressive climber, too. I mean, you'd think they would put pegs or a rope or something to safely travel up the side of that. What is that? What is that called? Like a perch, right? Or... I don't even know. I think I knew the name of that once. But now I don't. But the wind has stopped. How can the ship move? Full of curiosity, aren't you, lass? Is lass still used as a word? Sildra, come up and say hello. War on the sea serpent. Also, it looks like the mast is about to stab her in the back of the head. Beautiful, isn't she? Sildra and I were raised together. We're close as siblings. We get a weird family. I've seen worse fetishes, I guess. Alright, we're off! Thus, we have control of a ship. Well, somewhat. We can't really leave this inlet area. And our pirate buddy's gonna be a captain. Shall I sail her to the wind shrine for ye? Sure, why not? Now, you could go over to Tool and get some supplies, some equipment. You don't need to. There is literally no reason for you to do that. The area we're going to is about the same difficulty-wise as the area we just left. And we have an additional party member, which we'll go over in a second, because I actually need to rearrange some equipment. Alright, there's the shrine in front of us. Let's go to our equipment. We want to take the broadsword off Lena and give it to Ferris, because Ferris, well, he has a higher speed rating than Lena. And then we'll give the knife's already on you, so yep, Galif's still at a loss for equipment. So let's head to the wind shrine. Ferris starts at level 3. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to get Bart's up to level 3. I wanted to keep my characters as close as possible to the same level. And he's got about a 6 experience point lead on Ferris, and about an 18. Well, actually, he got a lot more than the other two, but whatever, that's fine. Let's head over here and talk to some of these guys. Princess Lena. What happened? What's the matter? The wind suddenly stopped, and now there are monsters in the shrine. What about Father? The king went up to the top floor, and he has yet to return. Why haven't you guys gone up there yet? It's been over a day. It's probably been like 2 days. The crystal's up on the top floor, right? Won't hurt to go up and take a look. Ferris. Come on! Yeah, so these guys are just a bunch of, well, cowards, I guess? Anyways, down here we get a healing point. We don't really need it now because we're already full health and everything, but we can come back down and use it. This lovely man right here is going to give us 5 potions. Thank you very much. One of the reasons why we don't need to worry about our supplies, because we have enough as is. Now up on this floor and above, we'll start running into random encounters and get this lovely tent. It's got a white serpent. Oh, we got a back attack. It's not great, but we should be fine. As you saw, he paralyzed Galif, but it didn't really matter. And this purple sphere of light is the save point for the game. So if you see one of those, you can use a tent, or save up, or completely ignore it like I just did, and get another leather cap. I think I want to give that to Ferris, because he has the second lowest HP, but he already has a shield, so, well, doesn't matter. Equipment at this point is kind of just cosmetic, even though it doesn't change your appearance. Now, you could just walk around this whole area, get into some random encounters, or you could just take a right, there you go, and go through that hidden passage and get a broadsword that we'll give to Lena. And we'll give the dagger to Bart, and then finally, Galif, you get a weapon, and you get a weapon, and you get a weapon. The door over here is empty, so don't even bother. Let's go give a hug to this giant bird. Incoming! So do 2 complete full... Oh, right off the bat, huh? But do 2 rounds of auto attacks. Really? 2 in a row? That's interesting. After your second round, just turn off auto battle, and you should go into a defensive pose. Now, we should all live the next assault, but we'll probably need the cure after the battle. Usually doesn't do 2 Breath of Wind, or whatever the hell it's called, in a row. Breath of Wing, there you go. But yeah, just 2 rounds of auto attacks, and then 1 from Ferris seals the deal. He gives you a Phoenix down, nothing else more. Later in the game, the bosses will start giving AP or ABP, but that's later and not right now. Down in the corner, we have another weapon. It's a staff. It's slightly better than the knife, so we're going to give that to Galif. Good job, Galif. And now we finally get into another random encounter with many wizards. Many mages, many wizards, whatever. Good experience and money, really. They can cast magic, but they're dead before they can do anything. The crystal. It's shattered. What the? So, to go back to the original few versions of Final Fantasy V, in the PlayStation and Super Nintendo, Super Famicom versions, this doesn't do much aside from add to a story point right now in the original version. But in this version, we actually get some means of using these essences, but it's not until way later in the game. I'm just kind of glad they used it, because when you get them, you're like, okay, you have the essence of fire, you have the essence of water, earth, wind, heart, go planet. But it's just at the beginning of the game where it's like, hey, you got these. Story, yay! Also, who planted vines around the crystals? Jesus. Don't they have a gardener come in here and clean this up? What? What's happening? Feels warm. Are these the crystal's essences? Lena. I learned how to teleport. Listen, and listen well. You four are the chosen ones, the warriors of light, bearers of the 4 crystal essences. Father, what do you mean? The wind crystal has already shattered. The other 3 crystals are in danger as well. You 4 must protect them. An evil presence is awakening, one that wishes to return everything to darkness. Father! Go forth, warriors of light. Save the crystals. Wait, no. No. Yeah, okay. We get it, Lena. Your father's gone. He's all cloudy with a chance of meatballs. What are these? Guess they're the pieces of the crystal. I mean, we already explained that to you, Lena, at the beginning of the cutscene. So, crystal fragments, and stored within the power of the warriors of legend. Knight, monk, blue mage, thief, black mage, white mage. Yay, we got jobs. We're no longer unemployed. The crystal, it's letting us its power. For now, let's get out of here. Lena. I agree, the vines are a bit much. There should be a warp panel to the outside behind the altar. That is convenient as all heck. Now, in the original version, you would get a little tutorial cutscene from a chocobo, which is a lot cuter. In the mobile versions, you just get this panel of information. Read it if you can. Now, it's, it actually tells you about assigning abilities, too. It's not that big of a deal. We'll go over it a little bit later, probably next episode. You spin me right round. Oh, okay. Well, that was fast. But yes, now that we have some jobs, we can go in here and assign jobs. We'll do that next time. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head over to my video section, check out some of my other content, and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.